Hello, today I'm going to be introducing my Mazda and giving it a little clean. The weather today is not the best, so I'm not going to bring out the pressure washer, which I usually do. I'm just going to use the hose pipe, use some soap, and while I'm out there, go over a couple of things. So yeah, come with me. As you can see, it's a very foggy day here in Devon. You see right through the trees of our garden here. You can usually see very far through that valley, but at the moment it's very, very, very fogged up. So today's objective, gonna clean the car just a little bit because it is quite dirty. You know, it doesn't take much in the British springtime for a car to get dirty. And I usually park my car over here on the dirt, so you know it doesn't take much. As you can see, the wheels very dirty on this side. It's all splashed up. If you're a bit too energetic with the throttle as you're pulling away, you can quite easily get some wheel spinach going on. As you can imagine on dirt. Don't pay too much attention to my scuffed up wheels. That's my awesome driving at work there. But yeah, I just want to get the car a little bit more clean than it is, and then talk about a few things to do with the car. So without further ado, I'm just going to set up the camera down here like so and get started. I always like to make sure I get the arches a good clean. As you may or may not know, MX-5s are kind of famous for their arch and sill rust, so I make a big point of clearing those out. So yeah, let me get back to it. Now that that's done, it's time to get some soapy water, really hot water as well, and yeah, give it a good wash over with a washing mitt. Having some technical difficulties with my new gimbal. No matter, I've got the gear I need. So I'm just gonna fill that up with some hot water, some soap, and then I'm gonna get back on the car. Maybe I'll talk about my bike in a separate video, but I've had this for a few years more than the Mazda. My first vehicle, also from 2004, red CBR 125. Brilliant bike. If I had a choice, I definitely would not get rid of it, but as it stands, it's not really being used that much anymore. Who knows, if I found myself with a bit more, you know, money for frivolity, then I might take it out more and do more stuff with it. But in the meantime, it's kind of just sat here. You know, I enjoy looking at it, but I'd enjoy riding it a lot more, I think. So who knows? We'll see. Like I said, I would have normally used the pressure washer for this type of thing, but you know, who knows if it's gonna rain today? I mean, it's so foggy and so on. I really wouldn't want to risk just having done a proper clean for no reason. Worst thing about cleaning your car is not wanting to drive it afterwards. Okay, now to do the wheels. Yeah, that's what this is for. They're not fun to clean, but they look good when they are. Yeah, I did this recently, and I've been chewing myself out over it since. But you know, if you ignore the fact that it's a clear and obvious curb rash, it kind of looks like the pattern that samurai put on their samurai swords. I don't know if I'll ever refurb these wheels. I don't know, but I assume it would be quite expensive on a uni student's budget. But you know, when it comes time to sell, it would definitely be a big bonus if they weren't looking like this. So who knows, maybe. Gotta be careful getting my soapy hands all over the camera. Give it a good saturating blast like that, and then get into the details of the wheel. No, I love these wheels. I think they look fantastic. I'm very glad the car came with them. They're on a few other editions of the car. Couldn't name them off the top of my head. As you might know, there are roughly 8,000 different MX-5 special editions. That's an over-exaggeration, but there are a lot. And I want to say at least 5 or 6 across the world. Different versions of the MX-5 came with these wheels, and they're very nice. This edition came with them in like a gunmetal color, which I like, but and I was talking to my dad about this the other day. I don't think they'd look bad in a really like bright silver, but I don't know. If anyone cares enough, comment and let me know what you think. Do you like the gunmetal color, or would you like it more of a brilliant silver? I think it would complement the red nicely, but these gunmetal wheels are quite nice. I got a photo the other day of the car at night with the flash on. I'll probably put it right here quickly. In the photo you can see, because I had the flash on, it was in a completely pitch black location. The angle I was at, you could see the inner barrel of the wheel, and it was really filthy. So I think at some point I will get these wheels off and give them a proper clean all on the inside of the inner barrel, because that looks absolutely terrible. Not that I plan on really doing much more flash photography, because other than with the dirty inner barrel of my wheel, you can see a lot more. This car is quite crusty. So, you know, putting a flash on it doesn't help hide the fact that it's you know, a little bit rough. It's better than most MX-5s I've seen, just being honest, but it is still rough, and a flash will show that up. So yeah, I don't know, but it was a good eye-opener. I had no idea the inner barrel of my wheels were so dirty, but now I do. Right, onto the last wheel. Get the cinematic view. Whichever side is closest to the fence, I tend to miss. Please stop making old man noises. I'm not an old man. Aw, man, bubbles. try and get into that inner barrel a little bit, but it's not really gonna happen. Yeah, there's a little scratch there, but it's the only one I think of all four that's not got some serious chip or other somewhere. It's because it's powder coated, it's got a little bit of a corrosion bubbling through. I can't remember exactly how my engineer dad explained it, but powder coating is a bad idea if you don't want your wheels to bubble up like that eventually. But yeah. Now the car's all soaped up, I'm gonna give it a quick rinse off. I'll put the camera way back here. I am still figuring out camera stuff. I've never done anything like this before, so yeah, you're here for me, with me to learn. So let's rinse off the car and stop yapping. Just finished cleaning the car. I've decided not to dry it because it has started raining. So, you know, that's that. But I'm happy. The car is very clean. Thank you for watching if you did. In an upcoming video, I'll be going over a little bit about the Mazda, talking more about it, the plans I have for it, what I'd like to fix, or just generally giving an overview of the car. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching, and bye bye.